Hello and welcome to your channel. Today's lesson is about writing a perfect conclusion. By the end of this video, you will learn three things. First, the good things that should be included in each and every conclusion. Second, the bad things that we should avoid at any cost. And finally, 20 words or expressions or more that you can use in your conclusions. So let's begin with the good stuff. As you all know, the last thing that a teacher remembers is the conclusion. So your job is to leave a very good impression. The second good thing that you should remember: as a teacher, when I grade copies of essays, sometimes hundreds of essays, I get bored. So it is in your interest to stand out from the crowd. Your essay should be different, special. The last thing that you should remember here is it is a chance for you to show the teacher how good you are at English. Now, let's go back to the bad stuff, things that you should avoid. First of all, don't begin a new idea. That's not the right place. Ideas should be in body 1 and body 2. That's it. Now, the second thing that you should avoid is rewriting all the details, all your ideas. That's not the right place. And finally, don't submit your essay without a conclusion. Make sure you write a conclusion. It's of paramount importance. Questions and answers. Sir, ما هي وظيفة الخاتمة? Okay. A conclusion should always simply restate the ideas you have in the rest of the essay. That's it. That's your job. Restate. Question number 2. كم سطر? All right. No more than 5 lines. Let's say from 3 to 5 lines. That's the conclusion. And now, remember, your job is to be distinguished from the rest. You are competing with hundreds of students, so many essays, and the teacher gets bored. So stop using in conclusion. Everyone is using in conclusion. There is nothing wrong about it, but you are different. You should use different things. Now let's begin with the expressions that we can use to improve our writing in the conclusion. Use all in all, in the end, on the whole, to sum things up. In short, to conclude. In summary, ultimately, as has been demonstrated. In closing, lastly, with this in mind, to summarize, overall it may be said, taking everything into account, on the whole, in general, it can be said that, with this in mind, considering all this, finally, and here is a list of all the words. You can take a screenshot here. This is number 1 and this is number 2. Now, these are bonus. All things considered, I believe that. Taking all these points into consideration, I would. These are long expressions and they can help. Now, in the end, remember these things. Your job is to leave a good impression. Your job is to stand out from the crowd, and your job is to show off. Thank you very much, and I wish you all the best. وربنا ينجحكم.